If you are welcome. Let's provide a step-by-step solution to this very simple functional equation. We have here a function f of x which is defined on a real number, and the function here is a quadratic function. This is the power of 2 at the base of x. Then we have f of a, which is a composite function, equals 15, and we need to know what is a for us to have 15. If you have spotted the answer, you can pause this video and drop it in the comment box, and let's know how many solutions we are going to get. Are we getting 2 solutions or 4 solutions? This is x squared. We should be expecting like 2 solutions, but we cannot conclude because this is a composite function. Let's solve it step by step. So the first thing we are going to do is, suppose I let this f of a to be equals, let's say t, and therefore we have f of t, which is the second function, equals 15. I'm going to start this. From the original question, we have f of x equals x squared plus 14x. Assume I change this x to t. If I change x to t, we are going to have f of t equals t squared plus 14t. And next we have f of t is given as 15. Let's replace it. We have 15 equals t squared plus 14t. So let's collect the like terms. By taking this to other side, we have t squared plus 14t minus 15 equals 0. This is a quadratic equation. We have to provide solution to t. So let's see if this is factorizable. The 14 is the sum and 15 here is the product. If I have 15 minus 1, this gives us 14, and 15 multiplied by minus 1 gives us minus 15. So this is true. We are going to apply this, and we create 2 brackets. This equals 0. So here we have t. This is also t. Since we have 15 and minus 1, and the 14 here is positive, we are going to have this as plus 15, and we have this as minus 1. So we let t plus 15 equals 0. This implies that t equals minus 15. And also we have t minus 1 equals 0. And this also implies that t equals 1. So since we have gotten 2 values for t, we now use this value of t to know the value of x. Then let's recall from where we let f of a equals t. So if t equals to 1, we are going to have f of a equals 1. But we should not forget that we are going to again solve for f of a equals to 1. So let's consider this as the second step. Then we recall from where we have a squared plus 14a, so this will be equals 1. Then we take 1 to this side as a squared plus 14a minus 1 equals 0. So this is another quadratic equation. So we solve this by quadratic formula. we are looking for a. So a will be equals minus 14 plus or minus the square root of 14 squared minus 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by minus 1, all divided by 2. So then we have a equals minus 14 plus or minus the square root of 14 squared is 196, minus times minus gives us plus, and 4 multiplied by 1, that is 4, all divided by 2. Then we have a equals minus 14 plus or minus square root of 200 divided by 2. So then we have a equals minus 14 plus or minus square root of 200 is 100 multiplied by 2, all divided by 2. Then we're going to split this as we have a equals minus 14 plus or minus square root of 100 multiplied by square root of 2, all divided by 2. So then we have a equals minus 14 plus or minus 10 root 2 divided by 2. So with this, a equals 2 will go in 14 and 10, and this gives us minus 7 plus or minus 5 root 2. So these are the first two solutions for this. And then at t equals to minus 15, so this is the third step, we are going to have f of a equals minus 15, and then we are going to equate a squared plus 14a equals minus 15. So here we have a squared plus 14a plus 15 equals 0. And from this, we are going to have, by applying the quadratic formula here, we are going to have a equals minus 14 plus or minus square root of 136 divided by 2. And then, so a gives us minus 14 plus or minus 2 square root of 34 divided by 2. And finally, we have a equals minus 7 plus or minus square root of 34. So these are other two solutions. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Never stop learning. Bye bye.